Hi everyone, I'm Jade and I am 16 and I've been wanting to do Booktube for a while. I do have a book blog which I'm kind of doing on and off. I'm going to get back into it now exams are over and I've officially left school, so I have all the time in my hands and it's slightly great. So I'm going to start Booktube and I'm going to try and do my blog as well because I can't quite decide which one yet. But yeah, I've been wanting to join it and so I am. I don't think I need any other reason. But yeah, I'm 16. I was about to say I've finished my GCSEs. I have one exam left on the 23rd and that is me done. I don't have to worry about them until results day. So yeah, that feels great because it means I've done 18 exams. Not gonna lie, it was slightly horrific, but I survived, just like everyone else. We all survived, so yeah, and now I can talk about books and read more, and that's what I enjoy doing, not exams. So yeah, the reason I am joining this is because I love books and I just want to share books, and I do have friends that read but not as much as me and not always the same books or as much like depth and get as excited as I do because I might get a little bit too excited. So I want to share that basically and talk about it. And this seems like the place to do it. I've probably been watching Booktube videos for a year and a half? 2 years? I don't even know. Maybe a year and a half. So yeah, and also I have certain goals that I want to try and reach in my life in the next few years, especially, that I know this will really help me. Not just really just getting into places, like this will show that hopefully I can be organised. Hopefully it will show that, and that I'm passionate about books. I'm passionate about literature and books and people reading because I think it is so important for people to read. And this will show people that I think that, and hopefully it will help me get into places like university, for instance. I'm hoping to get to a good university. So that is also part of my motivation, but it's mainly just to share books, because that's what I really want to do with my life. If I can make a few people read, then I'm happy, to be honest, because I think it's so important, and I'll probably make a video about it one day explaining why I think it's so important people read. But yeah, so that's why I'm joining. Sorry if this is rambly. I think it is, but to be honest I'm going to go with it because I think if I keep recording it or keep trying, I'm just never going to upload it. So hopefully I'll get more concise as I go on, hopefully. But yeah, the types of books that I read, if I was talking to you now, like about this like a year ago or so, I would have said I just read young adult, mainly sort of fantasy or romance, like supernatural, that side of things. Like, let me think of an example. There's going to be something like, for instance, the Fallen trilogy, and The Immortals by Alison Noel. That's kind of what got me into reading adult. But now I read contemporary and young adult. I pretty much read all young adult, I think. And I also am reading classics now. Really like reading classics. And then I read the odd adult book here and there. I've got a pretty wide range, but to give an overview, some of my favourite books, The Secret Countess by Eva Botson. I love that woman, she is amazing. And The Secret Countess is my favourite one of her books. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Yeah, I'm going to see the movie on Thursday with some of my friends. I can't flippin' wait. I'm very excited for it. Like I think a lot of people. But yeah, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. That book I love. And Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Those two. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, what got me into those two books, if you haven't watched them, just please do. The Lizzie Bennet Diaries on YouTube and Autobiography of Jane Eyre. The Jane Eyre one is still going. We're nearing the end now. And I hate to think of it ending. The Lizzie Bennet Diaries officially ended last year in March. There's been a few things, like follow-ups. But yeah, or just Pemberley Digital. In general, Pemberley Digital. Yeah. I think that's another thing I have to do. I need to do a video of web series I watch, because that is something I like. Yeah, I like web series and I get obsessed with them and annoy my friends by talking about them too much. So yes, but if you like Pride and Prejudice or Jane Eyre or any sort of classic novel, maybe see if there is a web series out there, because they're really interesting and really cool. I think it's a really interesting way to tell stories and sort of readapt the stories that everyone loves so much. Yeah. Yeah, so my plans kind of with this is maybe to try and do one video a week, maybe two, while I'm off school. It depends. I do have a couple of holidays, so I don't know how that will work. Because I'm going to Wales in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, which I might be able to film, I might not, I don't know, or I can maybe pre-film. And then I'm going to America, which I don't know if I'll have time or if not, because, you know, I want to spend time with the people I'm going with my family, so I can't just hold myself up in a room and talk to a camera. That would be a bit rude. So, I don't know, 1 or 2 videos a week while I'm off school, and then when I'm at school, I think just 1 video a week for now, and then at least 1, I'd like to do 2 blog posts on my blog, which is Dream of Reading, by the way. Dream of Reading is my blog, on the Google, is it Blogspot? I should know this. It's the Blogger. I use the Blogger on the Google thing. Google's blog thing. I'm sure some of you know what I mean. I hope you do, because I'm not being very eloquent at all today. But yeah, sort of 1 or 2 basically of each per week. I'm starting 6th form in September, so I don't really know what that's going to be like. I have had a bit of a taste from it because I did Philosophy AS this year. No idea if I passed or failed or what. But, so I've got a kind of taste of what the lessons are like, but I've no idea what the workload will be like or something. I'm hoping it will be relatively calm for a little bit. Obviously I know it will spike and it will be a lot of work and hard work. I'm expecting that, but I'm hoping I'll have time to just relax still instead of just driving myself mad. So yeah, sorry if this is really long and rambly. I might cut a little bit out, but last time I tried to edit a video, the Windows Movie Maker crashed on me. So I might not be able to edit it, and I might just put it up in all the rambly, rough glory it is. So I'm sorry if I just kind of verbal diarrheaed on you. And I will speak to you soon.